All right, we're live now. Welcome everyone to yet another episode of LSTAR Live, our new and exciting, maybe for you, video podcast. I'm Adam Miller, your current 2023 president, and I'm joined with the excellent Bill Madder, CEO of LSTAR.
Good afternoon, Adam, and thanks to all our viewers out there for joining us today.
So today's topics, we are going to talk about the Ontario REALTOR Wellness Program, or in short, the ORWP. But we're also going to take a quick minute to talk about the current market conditions.
So yeah, Adam, would you like to share a little bit about what you think about the market stats for June? And also, obviously, we had an announcement today from the Bank of Canada regarding another interest rate increase. So can you share with us what you think about those two things?
Sure. I think we saw June was the start of June. The first half of June was a pretty solid June. The market was clicking on. We were seeing month over month growth from April to May, and even some growth into June. Then we had mid-June a interest rate hike from the Bank of Canada, so a 0.25% interest rate hike, which I think had its desired effect on the market. So I think we saw a slower second half of June. We did see the prices of our June stats did go down on the average sale price, and although the HPI benchmark price did slightly go up. So we did see a bit of a slowdown in June. So we did just get another announcement hot off the press today at 10 o'clock that there was another 0.2% increase. And from that, I would suspect we're going to see very similar to last half of the June month and into July, a bit of a slowdown on the market trends. This could be a good news story. It's not all doom and gloom. I think with slowing down of the market, we will start to increase some of our inventory. With an increase of inventory, gives the buyers a bit of a chance to see more product coming onto the market, and maybe coming closer to that balanced market that we all love to see. So we're hoping that this is the last. So we are kind of off the hook until September for the next rate announcement. But I think we'll see a bit of a cooling off period. I think summer is normally getting a bit of a cooling off period. But we'll see maybe with the next interest rate hike that we have here, just a little bit more of that coming into the market today.
Yeah, I think it's always interesting. And one thing that does seem to be clear is that there is still a pretty strong demand, and lots of folks still going to be coming to the London St. Thomas area. So we'll keep an eye on that and see what you think. But thanks for that update and what your thoughts are on that. Now, if we want to go back to the ORWP, would you be able to explain just quickly what it actually is and what the features are?
Sure. So just a quick background, the ORWP was created by the Ontario Real Estate Association. The goal was to provide a comprehensive benefits package for all Ontario realtors. So the program was passed at the OREA Special Assembly on June 20th. And will take effect January 1st, 2024. There is a standard plan, so that's the plan that all OREA members will be opting into, and you will automatically be enrolled in that on the very first of January. What it does is it does provide you with life insurance, critical illness, accidental death and dismemberment, insurance, healthcare, including prescription drugs, a paramedical practitioners, medical service supplies. It also provide, which is great for a lot of realtors, an out-of-country emergency medical travel insurance. A members and family assistance program and virtual health services by Maple as well. So in summary, the standard plan gives you $100,000 coverage in life insurance and gives you a $25,000 for critical illness. Additional out-of-country emergency services for anyone who's traveling less than 30 days. So it's a pretty comprehensive package that I think a lot of people are going to be excited. You get things like chiropractor, prescription drugs, a portion of those paid for, and massage therapy, orthotics. So there's a whole list of things on the screen here for you to dive into that you can see better than me reading off every single one.
Thanks, Adam, for that explanation. And again, I think we'll get into a bit more of the details here now. But would you like to let us know or tell us what falls under critical illness?
Sure. There is thankfully a screen up there that shows all 23. So really what it does is it is pretty comprehensive, from heart attack to stroke, blindness, loss of limbs, loss of speech, major organ failures, anything, deafness, pretty much most major cancers are also covered as well. So it is pretty comprehensive with the 23 most common critical illnesses factors that you will be facing sort of throughout your life. You will get a $25,000 tax-free check if that ill fortune falls on you.
Great, thanks for that, Adam. Now maybe we can move on to paramedical coverage. From what I understand, members will have $750 worth of combined coverage per year for things like acupuncture, chiropractic, dietitians, homeopaths, massages, naturopaths, osteopaths, physiotherapists, and a number of other coverages there. Can you update us a little bit on that?
Yeah, absolutely. You nailed most of them there. So most realtors after July 1st, 2024 will be able to walk straighter and be a little bit more comfortable on their feet as they can help. This plan will help provide some orthotics for you. So the stress of selling real estate, you can get some acupuncture, maybe a monthly massage to keep us nice and fit and stress-free throughout the rest of your real estate career. So to put it into perspective, if you are a non-smoking 50-year-old looking for identical coverage of what you'll get for $660, it would cost approximately $2,600 a year. So that is a phenomenal savings of about $2,000 per person per year to replace all these great benefits that you'll be getting.
That's great. It does look like OREA's Realtor Wellness Task Force did a great job in negotiating this group rate, and that's important that it is a group rate. Yeah,
we certainly were able to use the power of the group. So many times we talk about the power of 96,000 realtors out there, from our lobbying aspects to the government. So this was a nice little aspect to give back to the realtors and use the power of the membership to negotiate a fantastic deal for everybody.
Absolutely. There is strength in unity, and certainly those numbers are impressive. And again, it is important that everybody know that part of the reason, obviously, the negotiation was so strong and the pricing is so reasonable is because of that power of 96,000. And of course, we're going to come to it later, but the requirement or no requirement for health cover or health testing and whatnot is a big part of it. But also, let's talk about what benefits will everybody get regardless of their age.
So everybody will get something. So it certainly is, there are certainly some aspects of the age factor that will come into play. So what happens when a member reaches the age of 65? So under the plan, the coverage for $100,000 life insurance does drop to $50,000, as well as the critical illness drops the similar amount of 50%, so it drops down to $12,500. And then at age 70, we do lose the last part of with the critical illness, but you still remain to have the $50,000 life insurance policy even after the age of 70.
So here's going a little bit further. What about when a member reaches 80? What changes happen then?
Well, we send you a golden pin, and thank you very much that you are still in real estate at the age of 80. But yes, so we still do have some coverage for individuals that are 80 years old. So they still will retain the $50,000 life insurance policy. And they also will still have the prescription drug, accidental death and dismemberment, the virtual care, and mental health care. So there's still quite a bit of benefits available for realtors who have survived this career until their ripe age of 80 years old.
And beyond. Anyway, thanks for clarifying that, Adam. And also some members have inquired about their existing coverage, either individual through their spouse. What options are available there?
So as most of you know, if you have a benefit package already, that is fine. You can stack most benefit packages together. So all that does is if you ever run out of a certain benefit from your significant other or your partner, you will then be able to start tapping into this one. With that, you still do get the life insurance policy, which is a great policy. So you still get the $100,000 life insurance policy and the $25,000 critical illness. So regardless of how many policies you have, just means more money for yourself if you happen to fall ill, or more money for your family if something happens and you pass on. So there's no sort of concern level. If you already have benefits, you're able to stack them up and add them. Some benefits are, if you're using lots of chiropractor or massage therapy and you run out of more, you can just kick into this one and keep getting paid to do it. So it's a great package.
Thanks a lot, Adam. And I think we've addressed a number of members' questions about the plan. And to all our valued members, I'd like to remind you that we're here for you. We want to hear from you, and we welcome you to share your thoughts and any concerns that you might have, or any other questions that you might have. I suspect we'll be doing this again with some of the other questions that have come in from members. So you can post them on the LSTAR member forum on the website, or via email. You can reach me anytime at bill@lstar.ca, or Adam via his president at lstar.ca. So feel free to reach out to us at any time with regard to any questions you might have.
Thanks, Bill. I appreciate it. And thanks to all the viewers. I know you look forward to this on a bi-weekly basis or monthly basis when we come in. So we will be joining you soon with some more exciting topics once we have compiled some great conversation, and we might even be looking at guest speakers coming in. So if you're interested in joining us on screen here, certainly reach out, and we can look at maybe bringing somebody else than the two of us to speak. Thank you, and have a great day.